Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome everybody to another Minecraft episode on the Project Hydra server. My name is fandoman, and it is a pleasure to have you all aboard. Today is the day that we finally put leaves on our Rattlin tree, and I'm very excited for that. But first, we're going to have to gather up a bunch of resources, so we're going to do a lot of resource grinding for that. And we have a minigame district finally on the server. Thanks to Cyrusy for putting in this little central hub here. And we actually have our first minigame in here already. I believe Bonded Salt built this. It's an Elytra course of some sort. It wouldn't be right, or in Minecraft YouTuber fashion, to just ignore a distraction like this. So I'm going to do the course to start off things in this episode. And we'll see what kind of time I can get on this. Let's read the rules. Welcome to Elytra Racing. This Elytra course is a time trial taking you through the shopping district and spawn. Payment to enter is 1 diamond block per run. Record your time and submit evidence of your run to Bonded Salt. Also, post your time on the wall above this lectern. The winner with the fastest recorded time will win the prize pot. Happy flying. Looks like I might be the first one to even attempt this. All right, let's see. Grab plenty of rockets. Got my speedrun timer going. I got my food, got my rockets. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ah. I go super fast. Rocket spam. Rocket spam. It's all about speed. To the andesite tree. I'm going down. Going down. Up. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Only got 4 hearts left. We don't have time to eat food. Come on. Okay. One more. Time. 53.62. You saw it. That's it. Oh man, and we almost died. We almost died going to Bonded's house. 53.62. We'll see who else can beat the score. But yeah, this gaming district is going to be so huge. I gotta start thinking of games I wanna either bring back or invent. There's my tree over there. Oh, there it is in the map. Notice, there's a map. Whose base is that? Oh, this is so cool. And Sai even made the centerpiece a giant D6. Look at the detail. I didn't think you could make such a thing. Even got the rainbow glass shards everywhere. Suspending up the dice with magic. I like magic. Now that we got that distraction out of the way, we can continue on with the rest of the episode. And as you may see behind me, there is the Finn news station and the What's the Deal studio. And that's what we're going to be preparing for next episode. So today we got to grind up a whole bunch of resources to give out as grand prizes for the contestants. So without a further ado, I'm going to lead these llamas back to my base. I just found them. I don't know where they came from. They're just llamas roaming around. I definitely didn't do anything malicious to any person that may have been leading them before. And let's do a little time lapse of finding all the good stuff to give out as prizes. What an extensive grind that was. What lasted only about a minute for you at home took over a week and a half for me to obtain. All these shulkers behind me, including those that have been donated, number in the hundreds. Hundreds of shulkers for grand prize material right here. Look at this. Look at this. You can barely see them rendered into the distance. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have to go and grind one more grand prize. And I've already prepared the materials for it at my base here. So we're going to be going into the nether, of course, to be obtaining some netherite. So I got 2 rows of TNT, plenty of flint and steel to ignite it with. Got my fire resist potions ready here. Whoop. And we are ready to go off into the nether to get some netherite ingots. Wish me luck. It happened again. Well, maybe we'll find some netherite here. At least I got plenty of fire resistance. The one thing I know about netherite is it's found deep in caves at the lava level. So maybe if I go near the lava, we'll find a cave that we can crawl into and find some netherite. Aha! A cave! Perfect! Okay. Now we should be able to find some netherite in here. Yes. Fleshy pod. Not in this one. And in this one? Look at that. Netherite ingot. Right there. Mission accomplished. Now to get out of here. Here we go. Ahaha! Nighttime in Minecraft is very scary. You can be chased by zombies, vindicators, spiders, skeletons, endermen, etc. And if you stop moving, well, that's the end for you. What if there was a way to repel zombies and vindicators and other mobs at night the same way that cats do to creepers? So on today's Handicraft Corner, we're going to be doing just that. We're going to be deterring your houses, your bases, and your lives from those pesky mobs at nighttime. Now, you may have tried some of these techniques before with golems, where you make a snow golem and it shoots snowballs at them, or you make an iron golem and it attacks them, or even a wither to blow them up. And copper and tough golems, I'm sorry everyone. I tried. The snow golem dissolves in water, the iron golem rusts away, and the wither is just a nuisance. So what kind of golem should we be able to make in order to deter zombies and creepers and all that other stuff from our bases? Enter in the Scarecrow. With just a simple pumpkin on top of a hay bale, and some arms and a composter for decoration, you can deter your base and your farms from any mob. This is actually just a proof of concept. Unfortunately, this functionality hasn't been added into the game yet, so we're gonna have to improvise a demonstration. That's why I hooked up this little redstone circuit underneath using pressure plates and pistons. So when something stands on the pressure plate, the sticky piston extends, blocking the way into the farm. That way, zombies and vindicators won't be able to come and get you. He'll try to come and attack me. But thanks to my redstone genius, there is no way for him to get in. Because as soon as he gets too close, the pistons extend, and he is unable to enter the farm. So if your friends don't find you captivating, they should at least find you crafty. Now, if you'd excuse me, I've got to get back to work. Don't worry, friend. You'll be completely safe as long as you stay inside the square. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! Run! Okay. We got our netherite included for the prize pool, and we're all set for the grand episode of What's the Deal? But before we get on to the rest of the episode, we have some exciting news to share with all of you. Hi, Milo. How are you? Okay. News time. Hello and welcome back to the Project Hydra News Network. I'm your anchor, fandoman. Today's top story. The Project Hydra SMP server is now recruiting for the mid-season of Season 3. We're looking for content creators who are looking to play in a tight-knit community of players who livestream and post episodes to YouTube and Twitch. If you are an experienced content creator or are looking to start your own channel, we are looking for you. Anyone interested in joining Project Hydra is encouraged to follow the link in the description of this episode to submit an application. We're looking forward to seeing you on the server with us. For all the latest happenings on the Project Hydra server, stay tuned to the Project Hydra News Network, your one source for news. We've got lots of content coming up for you after these messages. Today's episode is brought to you by Melons and Pumpkins. Just like furnaces, melons and pumpkins can be planted from seeds and grow into renewable blocks. Those blocks can be harvested using an axe to provide you with pumpkin blocks and melon slices. The slices can be used to provide you with sustenance and restore your health and hunger, while the pumpkin blocks can be used to be crafted into other things. If you use a pair of shears on the pumpkin, you can gain some seeds as well as a carved pumpkin, which you can wear on your head. You can also combine that carved pumpkin with a torch in your inventory to create a jack-o'-lantern, a wonderful source of light. And of course, if you don't like any of that, you can always trade in all of your pumpkins and melons to farmer villagers in exchange for emeralds. Thanks, Bill. Melons and pumpkins, growing the way to a successful future. Now that we got What's the Deal all ready for next episode, it's time that we turn our attention to the Rattlin tree. We'll probably have to do the moving of the gunpowder farm next time. 'Cause for now, it's time to put leaves on the Rattlin tree. That's right, it's finally time to finish. What is that? This must be True Monk's ship. It's like every time I'm about to do a time lapse on the tree, I get distracted. Oh my goodness, look at the rigging. That's some nice rigging right there. Oh, this is huge. I love airships. I'm gonna take a quick peek inside. Oh, it's so cool and so detailed. True Monk, you do great work. As I was saying, it's time to work on the Rattlin tree, and I have 6 shulker boxes filled with mangrove leaves. I certainly hope this is enough. Shulkers down. It's time-lapse time. Hey dear. Hi dear. Oh dear. Let there be leaves there and ding a things. It worked. Look at that. 2 days of placing leaves all over this tree. Ow. And it's finally done. I got so many leaves on this tree now that I can say that the tree itself is looking pretty complete. This is amazing. Look at that. The tree is filled in very nicely. And you can fly in, weave between all the branches. We could do like some sort of elytra course through the branches as well. I am so happy with how this has turned out. And again, I've used no template, no pre-existing designs. This is all my hand-placed blocks right here, recreated from a creative world, and gathered up all the resources. It ended up being about 12 shulkers full of leaves, not just the original 4 I predicted, so that's why it took 2 days to make this. But it was worth it. It was so worth it. I got leaves on my tree. I am one happy druid with all the leaves on my tree. Aw, man, I'm so excited to move in the next couple episodes. That's gonna be really something when I can actually call this my home instead of my first starter shack. Here we are, episode 8, and I still haven't moved into my base yet. Yeah, this is gonna be a real exciting base. Real exciting base and a real exciting episode coming up. Because today, we built the leaves on the Rattlin tree, and we gathered a whole host of resources for What's the Deal coming up next episode. Just look at all the prizes. Look at them all. Next episode, we'll be hitting the studio for the second installment of What's the Deal? And it's going to be so exciting for 3 new contestants to be competing for all these wonderful prizes. But that'll be next time. Because in the meantime, this has been fandoman, and I want to thank you all for watching these episodes. I really enjoy making them. And until next time, bye for now. Well, on that twig there was a leaf, a rare leaf, and a rattling leaf, and the leaf on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the bough, and the bough on the tree, and the tree, and the hole, and the hole, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Rare bog and a rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh.